You know, I hate to talk about this stuff, but let me get over here and sit down. I start running my mouth, it might take 5 minutes or something. What I started to say is I hate to talk about stuff like this, but the thing of it is, not talking about stuff don't help a thing, does it? All I'm gonna say is this. Everybody out there is quite aware of what's going on over in the Middle East and the impact that it's having worldwide. So I can tell you without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, who I support. And that being said, there's beliefs that people have. Let me put it to you this way. Some people value life a lot more than other people do. And I value my life considerably. I value my family's life, all of my family. And other people. Even people that don't value their own life, you know, I have feelings for them too, you know. All I'm saying is it's time for American people and around the world to prepare to protect yourself. So my advice would be to be well equipped everywhere you go with a means of protecting yourself, a weapon. Let's put it that way, a weapon. Not to threaten people, not to try to scare people with, but to protect yourself with. When someone attacks you, most of the time they've got a weapon. And you don't want to be you want to be playing on the level of the same field, you know, same set of rules, you know. So if you don't have enough sense to protect yourself, hopefully someone close to you's got enough sense to be prepared to maybe protect you. But where you never know, you never know. The worst thing that you can do is be in a position that you need a means of protecting yourself and not have it. Oh, I've got a gun. Well, where's it at? Oh, it's out there in my glove box, or it's in the trunk. Where's your bullets? Well, I left them at home. Just be prepared is all I'm telling you. And that's all I'm telling you. Do what you want to do. I kind of like to be prepared. You never know when a bear might come out of the woods on you. Or a mountain lion. Or a house cat. You never know. You may be feeding your chickens and a big rooster attacks you or anything, you know. What are you gonna do? Well, I'll take my foot and kick that rooster in the head. Well, that rooster pulls out a big 9mm or 45 or something on you. You gonna draw your knife? I mean your letter opener. your fingernail file or little fingernail clipper, I'll get them. I'll use an ink pen. Common sense. You have the right to protect yourself. Now, what happened the other day, October the 7th to be exact, I just sometimes wonder if those if the ones that were at home, let's put it that way, in their home, I'm wondering, were they armed? Did they have a means of protecting themselves? That's all I'm saying. I'll assure you, I do in my home. You won't catch me nowhere that I'm not arm's reach from a weapon of protection. That's a fact. Now, I don't know who likes it, and I don't care who likes it. When it comes to protecting my family and myself, I'll do it and try to do it well. So, if you want to rely on someone else to do your job, I'm talking about the men, to do your job and protect yourself and your family, I don't know what to call you but a dependent. And common logic will tell you who's the protector of the household. And the way things are, you never know. I hope that we never have to be faced with none of that stuff. But as time goes by, it's looking more and more and more like that's a possibility. And listen, I'm talking about from many different aspects, from many different angles, from many different reasons coming at people. Financial problems. You starve, you get people hungry. Just get them hungry. I've always said you're about 3 meals from anarchy. So you let people get hungry and they'll turn to wolves. Vicious wolves. I would too. I probably would. I probably would too. I just don't care much for wolves. All they're pretty little things, ain't they? If they're in the right place, they are. In the right habitat. It could get bad. I don't know whether this is just things that happen or whether some things are planned and manipulated, and there's entities that can create problems for whole nations and make it look like that it's either their fault or someone else's fault. And then listen, you've got humans on this planet, on this globe, that can be manipulated into thinking anything is good and safe and correct and honorable. when it's far from it. It gets spooky sometimes when you believe in a one way, and then you've got another category that believes almost completely opposite. One values life, one seems to have no value, hold no value. And then, of course, both sides has got leadership, people in charge, which never face the repercussions of their crooked, wicked, evil ways and deeds. And if they'll coax people into doing things to harm other people. Oh, it's honorable. But yet they never seem to be in this position to get honored. Why don't they get their hind end up and face the fiddler? Why don't they get out there? Why don't they get out there and jeopardize theirself to where they can be honored? Now, they call the shot sometimes from 1,000, 2,000 miles away, living in luxury. Pathetic, sickening. And then it's just like I say, you've got these people that they got nicknames for them. I think the American people one time was called deplorable and useless eaters. And then, of course, you've got on the other side, they call them cannon fodder. And I mean, Lord have mercy. The people need to kind of wise up and quit playing the game in being little pieces of the chessboard for the morons in charge. The morons in charge. And that's my opinion. Morons. And then, of course, the leadership and the leadership and their families, complete criminals, and there ain't one of you out there that hears this that don't understand what I'm talking about. And if you don't understand, then you need to educate yourself. All I'm saying, keep your eyes open, your ears open, and shine your toys up. Them toys. That's all I'm going to say about that for now, anyway. Let's go inside. Think about it. And think seriously about it. All right, that's it.